Hi, I'm Eric D'Amato.
And I'm Classic Gamer.
Welcome back to Let's Play Discworld 2 Missing Presumed. I did the wrong thing, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let's just leave her alone. 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 Not a bad idea, but the legs seem to get in the way.
Now, if we did this properly, you should see... Hey! We're in the good game again!
Hey, I remember this. Aha! Things have changed, haven't they? Who are you? I'm you, just better drawn and animated. Just look at those jagged pixels, not to mention that mono voice. Please tell me what's going on. I'm from the sequel, and there's been a few changes, I can tell you. Higher resolution, a wizard must look the good, you know. Better sound, after all my voice isn't supplied by just anybody, you know. Longer rest periods between quests, less walking, that sort of thing. For the life of me, I don't see why they don't just have lots of film clips. I could sleep through the whole game then. Well, if you're from the sequel, then perhaps you could help me. I've been wandering around here for days like a puppet on a string. The person playing this game has no idea. Could you please explain to me that thing about butterflies and lampposts?
Already did.
Are you kidding? That's not going to help you. Honestly, some people. Look, I'm afraid I have to be somewhere else. Be seeing you then. Goodbye for now.
Yeah.
Let's just leave her alone. Let's
I don't think you can do it twice.
I know there's a way to get him to say fuck.
I don't remember how you do it. I've seen that bit, I have to admit.
Ah, fuck! That's my fault. My fault entirely.
You click on the wrong button, don't you?
Yeah. Oh, good. I can at least skip the nonsense.
Let's just leave him alone. Fascinating, isn't it? The length of desperate stupidity some people will go to just to solve a game.
Fuck you.
I think you might be confusing me. Fascinating, isn't it? I think you might be... I've got a better idea. I'll go out there and play the game, and you come in here and risk life and limb, okay? Fascinating, isn't it? Fascinating.
Do you know how to get the other thing to trigger?
I think you might be confusing me with... I've got a better idea. Fascinating, isn't it?
Okay, we want to go through the
yeah. We have yeah. All right.
Yeah, we have that. Yeah. And then use the put the that's it.
Don't know why I have to be the rear end.
Because that's what you asked. We're not meant to bring the camera?
Me.
What?
Come on, all hail me. It's been 10 minutes since anyone said how fearsomely beautiful I am.
Oh, right. Well, you're dangerously attractive, maddeningly gorgeous,
Yes?
you're wonderful. You can torture small animals in a very regal way. You can do amazing things with your hair.
Well, what about you? Why haven't you said anything? Guards, off with his head.
Wait, I meant to say something, but...
But what?
But I was struck dumb by your beauty. That's it. Phew.
All right. Slightly crawly, but you can keep all your bits if you stand over there and croak like a frog.
Ribbit! Ribbit! Ribbit!
Absolute power. Who can say it isn't wonderful?
Ribbit!
Keep it going. You've still got plenty of little bits that could be chopped off, you know.
Sorry, ribbit! 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 Ribbit!
Right, use the camera on her.
Ribbit!
The camera you didn't tell me to put in my inventory?
Oh, yeah, sorry. Sorry.
I realized that like as soon as we got in there, I was like, hold on.
Yeah, I realised, I just realised that I don't think I actually said to put it in the inventory.
But we got in, it was like, alright, now we gotta get the picture of the Elf Queen. Oh.
Oh, yeah, it does
Right.
say move the camera, and they're all in red, so I should have bloody well seen it. Sorry,
I
my
should
bad.
have thought of it too.
But what I'm trying to work out is how exactly we get these ants from the anthill. Because he doesn't really
Don't
tell
know
me.
why.
Ribbit!
Ah, elves. Just think of all the things they've given us, like songs that go tra-la-la-la-la-la-lee, and knitted caps dipped in human blood. Wholesome traditions such as baby snatching. Ah, the beauty of
I
the
was
fairy
also about to
realm
say
is-
I ho, and then I realised, no, that's dwarves.
If I were a fairy tale stereotype with nothing better to do all day than pay homage to a self-obsessed psychotic maniac of a queen, I'd hope that I could wear my misfortune with dignity, with stoicism and with pride. Or, on the other hand, I could just try moping about and looking sorry for myself like this gothic fool here. If I were a fairy... Elves. What a happy family. Aren't you? I'm thinking of the kind of family that ends up holed up from the cops in some canyon somewhere.
Ribbit!
Auga.
Ribbit!
Sometime later.
Ribbit!
Will somebody remove that awful statue?
Ribbit!
Did it work?
Well, no, I looked at her and he got confused.
Oh,
You forget Rincewood's
I don't know
kind of a
why.
Muppet.
Ribbit!
yeah.
The Elf Queen's throne, I presume. If this upholstery could speak, what stories it would have to tell.
Ribbit!
Smile. Say children's blood.
Ribbit! 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 Ribbit!
All I've got in each of these guys is use.
Ribbit!
Ah, we've now got a picture. We can't put it in Vincent's inventory. That didn't help. So go back to where the anthill is. You know, it's over to when you go back to the world map. It's to the far left.
Okay, can I take this shit out of my Rincewood?
Yeah. I'll do that. Yeah. You never know when you might need his inventory. I do like that little quality of life change they did, where he can just basically gobble up items. It is useful.
I think I've got a bit. Fascinating.
So what am I going to give to the ants?
We need to. He says to use the basket on the anthill.
Okay.
We need to collect the ants and then go back to Unseen University.
But
But when we try to do it, if you remember, you want to go to the far left, off the edge of the screen, to the left. It does. It says here to use the basket on the anthill, but when we try to do it, he wouldn't do it. So I don't really know what it's saying to do. I'm a tad bit confused.
Is there something we're meant to put in the basket?
It doesn't say. It doesn't say.
Not a bad idea, but I have to actually get the ants out and into something. The honey may come in handy later.
Okay.
That doesn't need any air added. Now we're onto something, but shouldn't it be full first? Please, let's leave the arm alone for the time being. There's no point in putting...
No, I got nothing.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it out. Hold on.
Maybe let's try going to the dining hall. They have food in the dining hall. Maybe we can take some of it.
I can't see anything here. Maybe you need the candy rock. Go back to Hollywood. Because I've just found something here. I don't believe I spotted this, but we should see a security troll somewhere around here. It's a security guard. I've not seen a troll security guard. I don't know about you. Or is it off the air? Ah, here we go.
A troll. 50% violence to 90% pectoral muscles to 5% brain. He'd point out the mathematical discrepancy himself, but he's still waiting for his vocabulary to be delivered.
Wallop. Wallop. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, no. No. Oh, oh, bleed. 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 Oh, pain. 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 Arr. Oh, God, stop it. Arr. Bang. Punch. Punch.
What are you doing?
I'm practicing our next few lines.
What lines?
The ones where I wallop you on the head.
Ah, yes, well, let's just avoid those pages entirely, shall we? Anyway, I happen to know there's no animation showing me being hit on the head. Why do you think the librarians let me off so easily this time?
Oh, aye. I had wondered.
What's it there beyond the gate?
Oh, that's where they're going to shoot the next big clicky. Famous star, I hear. People are dying to see him. Maybe I'll get a bit.
You can see his tooth, can't you? We need that, but we need to give him the candy rock.
Or maybe even a landslide. I'm good at landslides.
I thought you were in security.
Aye, but I have my hopes. You see, my cousin just did Trolls Prefer Blondes. Had a star enrolled too. All the food he could eat as well. Although the hair did stuck in his teeth a bit.
He ate the blonde?
Nah, it wasn't a part of the equity rules. Or some such thing like that. They hired stunt doubles, you see.
Stunt doubles?
Oh aye, they look like the star, but weren't actually her, if you know what I mean. Tasted good though, my cousin said.
So you're the security around here, are you?
Security? Ah, that's right. I'll look after the what's-its, the sets, that's it. And the trailers and the canteen.
Canteen. So tell me, what's the food like here?
Oh, I wouldn't know. I order in. The local quarry delivers now. Good choice of fine rocks at competitive prices. They even supply ketchup, you know.
What? You eat rocks? Must be awful on your teeth.
Nah. Troll teeth are the hardest substance known. And they're always sparkling clean, too.
I always think it's slightly wrong to take advantage of those dumber than myself. Just think, there but for completely different genetic structure and IQ rating go I. Still, tough luck for him. Well, that's it. Nope, can't budge it. Locked. Now that strikes me as being suspiciously unfriendly. A Stars trailer. Ah, stardom. What is it that makes perfectly sensible people leave their comfortable little houses and clamour for the right to take up residence in mouldy old caravans? Could it be a bag of cash bigger than your head? It would be easier if I tried the door. Ah, a sort of low technology security chain. I don't think I should touch it.
Oh god, Dibbler's here.
Just what we needed. Dibbler in cut-me-own casting couch mode.
There you are, friend. There you are. Now remember, a jingle, a set of novelties, and a gorgeous babe. I might be able to do it for you with less, but even now, I'm cutting my own throat. Remember, for a jingle, you'll need the words and a band to sing the thing. You've got to get a song and the singers. Well, as far as girls go, I mean, we need attitude, we need style. But most of all, she has to have...
Yes, I think I get the picture. About these novelties.
Yes, novelties. Something new, something you don't see every day. But most importantly, something free.
Goodbye for now.
Check your inventory for me a minute. Have we got...
The woman is tied to a stake. What could she possibly do with that?
I think I might know how to get the candy rock.
Oh.
I'm
Go
afraid
back
I
to where we
can't
got
cut
the
that.
where we got the steak from. Do you remember where that was? So go back to I think it's where we got the camel from, and keep going all the way to the left until we go off the screen.
Okay, where's my?
Try going there.
Where's my
I
infantry?
think.
Where's my infantry gone? Oh, there it is.
I just saw something on here, but now I can't find where I
Here we
saw
go.
it.
Novelties.
Novelties? You call these novelties? I've never seen the likes of this sort of thing before.
Exactly. That's why they're novelties.
Go. I suppose so. I hate it when logic turns against me.
Look, can you go and get philosophical on someone else's time, please? Some of us have got a game to play.
Alright, well, at least that's out of our infantry now.
Oh my god!
What?
You were right about going to the Hunting University and using the food on the basket.
Well, let's go there first then.
You actually clocked it. It didn't. Do you know what? It did, I don't remember reading that, unless I missed it completely. Oh, it's not till later, possibly. I don't know.
You have to be kidding. No.
Nope. It doesn't actually say anything about it. Yes, it does. Idiot.
Food. Well, I say food. It is vaguely organic and probably could be placed inside the mouth in times of emergency. I would try and scoop it up, but without something to put it in, I would just make a mess.
Lovely.
Alright, so the picnic hamper is essentially a TARDIS. And we put that TARDIS inside yet another TARDIS. I can't imagine good things coming from this.
Well, now we're going to go back and use the food, obviously, on the anthill.
Yes,
He
we,
did
we,
say it,
we walk by and then we see graffiti on the side of the shop which says Bad Wolf
and
then we just
I've got-
hear da 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 the heartbeat of a Time Lord.
I've got the girl. I've got socks.
Oh, the babe.
Yeah, she was meowing at me to be put on her lap. On her lap, on my lap.
She doesn't have a lap. She's a cat.
No, no, I meant my lap.
Mine's mine's buggered off somewhere.
Alright, now we want to go back to the Unseen University. Apparently, in the garden there are hops, but I never saw the hops. I don't know about you.
Is it actual like hops, as in for beer? Because there
It's
aren't
spelled
any there.
HOOPS.
Hoops. You want the
If I want
hoops?
any-
Oh, hoops.
That would explain why I couldn't figure out what you were talking about.
Yeah, I completely didn't read it right.
But yeah, I can take the hoops, no problem.
Yeah, now that you said, now you. What an idiot. You're gonna go all the way to the birds waiting first.
He's gonna take all of them at once, like the Grinch in this TV special.
Now we want to go to the high facility place.
No, not yet. Compost heap. Right?
No,
I have no need to plant that.
Oh, oh.
you want to go. You want to use that on the at the high facility place.
Oh, those fucking people.
Yeah, you don't need to talk to them. But,
Good.
just let me find. Hang on. Okay. So you want to put the ants into the hex.
Blasted little blighters. Looks like I'll have to entice them out.
I think we might have had to do that to do the next bit. So you want to use the asset.
He looks just as dead inside as any coder.
And then this also triggers the topic of why with scats. Play and then talk to.
Right. So the ants are in.
Yes, that is correct. Oh, look. They're all running around. They're, keen to get started.
Yeah. Anyway, so we are now ready to get going. I mean, I can ask this machine a question now.
Yes, quite right. Ask away.
What do you call this machine again?
Hex. A 3-letter name. And it's not because it's, useless. No matter what you might hear people say.
Hex. How lovely. See anything wrong with the name at all?
No. My research assistants seem to think it's very appropriate.
All right. Let's just get on with it then, shall we? Right. Hex, I want you to tell me the answer to the question, why? Well?
Well, of course, a certain amount of working time is required for any problem of this type.
Yeah? How long?
According to my estimate, we should have your answer in a jiffy.
He's got a tiny Stonehenge.
Jiffy?
That is the abbreviation of the Clatchian word Jiffacitra, meaning eon or age of the world. Probably about 2 million years. Would you like a cup of something while you wait?
Hemlock?
Oh, I don't know if we have any of that in stock. Luke, There's no point in getting uptight. You'll just have to be patient. I mean, it's not as if you can just run off and somehow accelerate time.
Oh yeah? Well, I'm a wizard. A bona fide, pointy-headed, skirt-wearing magic tosser. Although perhaps I should rephrase that. I can do anything I like. I'll accelerate time anywhere I want to, any when, anyhow. I'm going to accelerate time for those little six-legged idiots in there. Let them develop a civilization, new philosophies, and entire galaxies of new perceptions. And then I'm going to jump up and down on the lot of them. Hey, I'm really getting the hang of this science business, aren't I?
Okay, so we actually
Picking it
need
up
to
again
build.
won't help me.
We actually need to have a pyramid in our inventory, but we haven't got all the items. So we want to go back to the place we got
baby?
the ants from.
No, back to that place.
Yeah. Because I'm doing things all out of order, I keep missing bits. Sorry, it's my fault. And you want to give the hoops to him, and he should make them into a wire.
That won't do anything for them.
Oh, for God's
It's
sake.
funny, really, how you go fat.
Come on, mate. I'm cut.
Stop saying that. I'm sure.
Ah, sorry. Yes, we only took the in real. Now then, get up.
Yes, yes. Now come, stand. Oh,
That's what it says
no,
here.
I'm afraid they're far too hard for me to bend back into shape. I'm afraid that doesn't go for.
It says to give them to him, and he will bend them into a shape. Because then we need to use the wire on the plans to make the pyramid. That's what I've got here. Oh no, it's the wrong guy. Sorry.
Popping hummus.
Is it this fecker?
Maybe
Or
the
is
one
this
above
fake
him.
here?
Try all of them.
Alright.
I saw the name and I automatically assumed it was the guy we just were.
That won't do anything for them.
Popping hummus.
I say, can you maybe do me a little favour? I have some things here that need straightening out.
No problems, my good man. Strain.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, my nose has started to bleed. Now look what you have made me do. All down the front of Dad's good shirt.
Now use the those on the plans of the pyramid. There we go. And now we want to go up to the stake area where we got the stake from, and use the stake on the suffer jester on the here, and we should then get the candy rock.
The woman is tied to a stake.
There should be a hole in the ground. Is there a hole in the ground there? You got it.
The woman is tied to a.
Just slightly left of Rincewind. There you go.
Jokes for women. Women want the joke.
Stone him! Yes, yes, yes! On the head! Ooh!
Get 'em, get 'em.
Oh dear, that deja vu headache is coming on again. Oh well, it's what the punters want. Still, at least they know what's supposed to happen. Yada 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 yada. Ah, here we are. In that she did take comedy in vain, is hereby sentenced to be stoned by soft, chewy rock candy.
What? Taken comedy in vain? How?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
It does. Define your terms, you fascist.
Well, it's for lame comedy then. Stuff that's lifeless, dull. The sort of rubbish you get when you lamely parrot off other people's material instead of coming up with something worthwhile all of your own.
Aha!
Stop that!
But you were parroting!
I am not parroting. I am parodying. Parodying. Completely different.
It is an
Parodying. Remember that,
ex-parrot.
and
It
we
has
don't
ceased
want
to live.
Oh dear.
Stop it! Stop it! Now who threw that? Was it you?
Yes.
Well,
Well, she was parroting.
stop it! Stop it! Right. No one is to stone anybody.
Until you've blown his whistle.
We've seen it. That's parroting.
Stone him! Stone him!
Not me. No, I'm not the one who wanted this stuff. They made me do it.
I say, shall we call this one the dead parroting sketch?
Watch it.
Okay.
I've no further use for that.
So, we don't need the suffrage jester?
Well, we had to use it for that.
I
That-
mean, I
in
thought
that
she was
part.
the girl for the thing there.
Oh, for the task we're doing? No.
Oh,
no.
all right.
So I am sorry about making you go all around the bloody houses and go back to where we've just been. but
Question: Do we need anything else for the pyramid, or is this little wireframe structure enough to accelerate time?
I think we don't need anything from the pyramid. No,
All right.
I haven't got anything here. It's not telling me anything.
Well, let's go to Hollywood.
We want to go to the high energy facility first, and use the pyramid on the hex. Okay, there we go. So talk to Scats now. That's yeah.
Right. Hex, I want you to tell me the answer to the question, why?
There. Now that wasn't so bad. You see what just a little bit of patience can...
Shut up and tell me the damned answer.
Ah. Now let me see.
Well,
Oh, it says... because...
is that all? Because?
Well, it also says... blip, blip, blip. Out of cheese error. Blip, blip, blip. Cannot find drive Z. Blip, blip, blip. Unrecoverable application error.
Ah,
Blip,
it's a
blip,
Bethesda
blip.
game.
Please reboot universe. Blip, blip, blip. Year of the sloth. Blip, blip, blip.
Oh, blip.
I'll blip you.
Okay, give the answer to. Is it the guy at the cartwheel? Maybe.
Yeah.
Is this...
ST Ungulant.
Angus! Angus, don't put those in there! You know they breed like flies. Oh, they are flies. Well, in which case, bring the popcorn and we'll watch them. Ooh!
Hello? Hello? Look, am I coming at a bad time?
No, lad, no. We're just settling down to a nice evening by the fire.
I brought the answer, you know, to why.
Well done, lad, well done.
It's probably not what you expected.
Out with it.
It's a bit short.
Speak up, lad, speak up.
Well, all right. It's not really very conclusive. It just says, because. Then it says, blip, 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 out of cheese error. Blip, 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 cannot find drive Z. Blip, 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 unrecoverable application error. Blip, 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 please reboot universe. Blip, 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 year of the sloth. Blip, blip, blip.
Angus! Angus, you were right! You were right! You were right! Angus, stop doing that right now and listen to me!
Normally, I'd hang around long enough to check the goods, but in this case, a frenzied departure might be more advisable.
Alright. To Hollywood.
Yeah.
Stop moving.
Let's just leave him alone.
Jingle.
Nothing will go with this jingle, except, of course, an equally horrible clicky.
Okay, so we just got to give both of those to Dick.
And then we just got to get one more thing, which is
You
the
know
babe.
what? I'm gonna call Dippler something else from now on. I'm gonna call
What?
him Diddler, or possibly Kitty Fiddler. Dippler the Kitty Fiddler. He is now called
wanna go-
Dippler the Kitty Fiddler.
You want to go back to the troll
Yeah,
and give him the candy rock.
that's what I'm doing.
Did he give us a key
Who?
to the troll?
No, we haven't given the
I
candy
can't,
rock
see,
yet.
I can't see a key. That's what it says. That's what I've got here.
He's.
But I don't remember.
I imagine he gives it to us because of the candy.
Maybe.
Anyway, here, try some candy rock. I bought it over from Jelly Baby, especially for you.
Oh, thanks. Oh, my tooth. Oh, no, my tooth. Oh, my tooth. Oh, it hurts. Oh, it hurts me. Oh, I want my mummy. I want my mummy now.
Okay, don't cry. Lime scale everywhere. I'll see what I can do to pull it out for you. Well, how will that help me pull his tooth?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Well, how will that help me pull...
Did you try the door of the trailer before, by the way?
No.
Like earlier.
Nope, can't budge it.
Okay, we need we haven't got a rope, have
Well, how will
we?
that help me pull his tooth?
Right, let me see if I can find it. Oh, go back to the stoning area and pick up the rope. Where the stuff adjuster was.
Ay, for feck's sake, mate. This needs a
Sorry.
fast travel. Can you believe he said there was less walking in this one? Fucking hell, mate, come on.
Oh, that was actually quite amusing. And we're not actually that far away from the end of Act 2 now.
Oh, that means we're not further away from the beginning of Act 3, which is not very long, and Act 4, which is probably just a little wee bit nonsense.
Yeah.
It helps me be able to bear this game if I just continue being Scottish for the duration, I think.
Popping hummus.
Can you shut your feckin' gob about your popping fucking hummus? Here's the new rule for all the characters then. How about you don't feckin' talk unless I feckin' click on you, aye?
Hopefully he'll give us the
Now,
key.
why are those things following me everywhere?
No, because you took their arm. Hopefully this guy gives us a key.
Which, the troll?
Yeah.
Popping hummus.
Shut up!
Because it says when we try open the door of the trailer, triggers the topic of the key with the troll. Talk to the troll to get him to give you the key. Use the key to unlock the door. See, this is why you need a guide for these type of games, because how do you bloody know that? I just hope that hasn't made the games we can't continue.
That was mildly amusing.
Oh, we actually needed 4 things to give to Dibbler.
4 things: novelties, the jingle, and...
With snowstorms, jingle, band, and babe.
Well, the band is part of the jingle, because he said we need the music and the...
So tie the rope to the troll to extract the tooth.
Good idea, but not just yet. That won't unlock the door.
What the fuck? Ah,
How do I get into
key.
that trailer
Bec-
over
uh,
What? Through the door? You mean you want to go through the door?
we need the
there? Of
key
course, that's what I mean.
to
Now,
get the
what do you
tooth
want to
out.
go doing that for?
Because the wall has a solid, wall-y kind of look. The key, right?
Well, I could only really give the key to someone who could provide me with 3 rooster feathers, a piece of string, and a huge clockwork.
That's it. No, I draw the line right there. No quest, no items, no pathetic excuses for, quote, lateral thinking as I go stumbling about trying to guess what I have to fetch this time. Just give me the key.
Why? I had my heart set on that piece of string.
All right, we'll try logic. Now look. Are you aware that there are multiple outcomes to each and every action that we take? Just say yes.
Yes.
Right. Well, that means that somewhere in the universe, there's an alternative world where you've already given me the key. Say yes.
Yes.
So since you've already given it to me, there's no harm in me taking the thing in hand right now. I mean, I've already used it once.
Oh, right you are then. Here you go.
God damn,
Let's
this
see if we
troll
make
is
a game
stupid.
puzzle out of that one.
Alright.
You maybe does it give you an option for the tooth?
Tying that up won't do me much good. Here, let me try something. This should work.
All right, now enter the trailer.
I've finished with him for now. It would be easier if I tried the door. It was a cutout all the time. I could have just walked around. Don't say a word. Just don't say a darn word.
Rincewind.
Now you
Like
give
they
her
say, diamonds
the
are forever, but
gold
oranges are
tooth.
for half time.
Oh,
Somehow, I think that the plot calls for me to add to her
a
collection,
James
not
Bond
detract
reference,
from it.
really?
Sparkly. I wouldn't want to break it.
What, diamonds are forever or the full line?
Diamonds are forever.
That's not a James Bond reference. It's an
That is a-
expression. Well, it was an expression before, and then it was the title of the James Bond film.
Oh, fair enough.
So I mean, it could be a call out to if a James Bond forever would be a James Bond reference would be like if Rincewind were strapped to a table and then someone were Diplo were trying to cut him in half with a laser. That would be a James Bond reference. Or if Rincewind introduced himself, the name's Wind, Rincewind.
The Milkmaid. From rags to riches to skimpy lingerie, all in one fabulous lifetime.
Right, give her the.
What do you want now, then?
I was just wondering whether you were free, that is, if you might consider being part of a very special clicky that we're making.
Oh, sure. But, I get lonely on the set. You'll have to find me a little friend.
Friend?
Yeah, I lost my last one, you see.
Friend, oh, I see. For your ring. A little friend. Right. No rest for the weary.
I'm glad she doesn't have a full dialogue tree.
Same.
I was considering for a second giving her the librarian. But right, you get a monkey. Here you go.
One diamond, reasonably clean, all for you. Now get out there and star in my clicky or I'll take away all your makeup and ban you from ever visiting a hairdresser again.
You heartless beast! Gee, anyone would think you've been round the world for this here thing.
But we weren't round the world. We just tied a
Now
rope
we
to
wanna-
a troll's tooth and ripped it out.
A chaise lounge. If you lounge about on them, then why are they called a chaise? Or is it better not to ask? You'll have
Not
to
don't
wait.
ask.
The chaise scene
Don't.
is at the end of the game.
Oh,
Oh God.
I'll hold you to that then.
No, you want to go back to Aunt Morpork. And it says here,
You don't
I
want to
don't
give the
really
stuff
know
to
what.
Dippler?
I think we have to go to that. It's saying to go to Aunt Morpork first.
What do we do in Morport?
So it says to go to the shades and then show the death certificate at the door, extreme left of the shades. I don't actually know what that means. I haven't really got anything else, any more clarification than that.
The door to the extreme. Haven't we already done that? That's how we got the boat.
Let's just go and have a look, because
Alright.
I'm not quite sure what it means. So.
I've been playing a bit of Banjo Tooie recently. I got the music stuck in my head.
A bit of what?
Banjo Tooie.
Ah, Banjo Tooie. Nick likes that. Oh, that's what it means then.
Oh, so you are dead then? I should have guessed from the fashions. All right, in you come, brother.
Rincewind.
Brother Rincething. In you pop, the meeting's just starting. Greetings, brothers.
It's Freddy Krueger.
And sisters.
Oh, sorry. And sisters, allow me to introduce our newest member.
Rincewind.
Rincewipe.
Rincewind. Wind.
Ah, that's just a touch of gas, brother. Happens to the best of us. Poltergeist? What?
Hey, it's the
It's
bogeyman.
the troll.
It's the bogeyman door.
Him being a wind and all? Yeah,
He was a bogeyman, I
probably.
believe.
Any road. Brethren,
Why is he purple
and,
now?
Brother women, let us now all join in singing our Fresh Start Club anthem. A 1 and a 2. And more pork, and more pork, and then that stirs the blood. Its streets, its thousands palaces, its strangely sticky mud. Let not some wicked fall in thy noble monkey's and we will fight with tooth and nails, while we can stand and lurch. My friends, we don't have to take death lying down. I see a land where the dead will take their place alongside the living, albeit most of them propped up or sewn back together, but still beside the living, a place where ghosts can throw off their chains and help contribute to a better, more just society, where a man can throw up his head in pride, then tuck it back under his arm, raise his right hand if he can remember where he put it, and say, yes, I'm as dead as hell, and I'm not going to take it anymore.
You're a loony.
Reg Shoe,
So-
a zombie with a mission. I'd shake hands with him, but I might
Open
end up
the
with more
closet.
things than I started with. A male banshee? Oh, well, it takes all kinds, I suppose. I wish it didn't, but there you are.
That'd explain why the name's so hard to pronounce. They're Irish.
Good old Windle. Still not quite getting the hang of being dead, but I admire a man who can just keep trying. The world's shyest bogeyman. Oh well, if you're going to have an embodiment of childhood
For a
neuroses,
moment, I
at
read
least
that
it
as
can
the
be one
world's
you don't want
shittest
to buy you
bogeyman.
tea and biscuits from time to time. The Countess not far out too, I presume. I'm glad she's a bride of darkness. I'd hate to see her if the lights were on. Count not far out too, a vampire with social pretensions. It's amazing how vampires always have to be wearing evening dress, isn't it? I mean, it's not as if many people are likely to invite them to parties. What do a bunch of undead activists keep hidden in a closet? Then again, maybe it's best never to know.
Well, of course. What else would you expect to be in here?
A black sheep! But he's a skeleton. Ah, I get it. He's died in the wall. This is a pun or play on words. Go on, let the groan out. It's therapeutic.
Right, use the film of the sheep on the sheep, the black sheep.
You can talk to the sheep.
Oh, you can talk to
Oh,
the
hello.
sheep.
What are you doing in there? Apart from being a quest item, I strongly suspect.
Oh, fuck
I can
off.
see your point there. Actually, I'd get that seen to if I were you. So, hiding out in the closet, eh? What's the matter? Are you taking it on the lamb? Taking it on the lamb? You get it?
Rincewind, why?
Why did you get Eric Idle and write such painfully unfunny things for him to say? Also, may I quote the greatest Joker?
What? Oh.
Mark Hamill, obviously. If you have to explain the joke, there is no joke!
Why exactly are you hiding here in this closet?
Bah.
Really? So I see. Well, I just don't see that there's much call for undead sheep in the career world. I mean, I know you'd like to expand your boundaries, but I'm just not sure how I can help you achieve fame. Tell you what, though, I'll keep my ear to the ground.
Bah.
Oh, no, you're quite welcome. Skeleton in the closet. A black sheep. Nope, I don't think I'll press any further on this one. Oh, that's enough of this conversation for me.
Alright, so here's the film of the sheep on the black sheep.
No, not just yet. Maybe I could show it to him later if I need to.
Alright.
That's what it says to do. Ugh.
Excuse me.
Shh.
Have we got an option for talk to sheep about standing?
No.
Hello, so we're undead, are we?
Don't say it with such superior airs.
Oh, for
We are the
goodness
dark
sake.
children of the night, we are.
Dark children? You're pale as a... Well, you're quite pale anyway. Well, he is. Yours is sort of more talcum powder.
It's makeup. I'm a vampire and she's my bride of darkness. Well, actually, she used to be the bride of a greengrocer. That was us, fruit and vegetable import-export. And then one night, boom, I'm a vampire. Nothing so much as a by your leave. A quick nip in the neck and you're a vampire, pal.
So if you're a vampire and she's not, then why is she dressed up like that?
A wife should always share her husband's hobbies. Besides, you get to wear interesting costumes.
Let me get this straight. You're both urban vampires, are you? Dreadlords of the night's abyss, all that sort of thing.
That's right.
And you also, as I recall, run a successful grocery business down in Treacle Street.
Used to. God, it was a smashing business, that was. We didn't truck with the usual fruit and veg. We had the direct distributorship of clutchy and giant peaches. The only place you could get them in the whole city.
Giant peaches?
Yeah, 6 foot high and weighing 500 pounds. God, they were beautiful.
Who in the name of Offless Teeth would eat a 500-pound peach?
Well, no one. You hunt them for the fur.
Anyway, once my husband was elevated to a nobler plane of existence, I decided the time had come for us to move on. I mean, when someone is confronted by the Lord of the Night, the last thing he wants to do is wake up with 2 holes in his neck and smelling of peaches. The fruit business just had to go, didn't it, Count?
Yes, dear.
So why are you two here?
Well, it beats sitting in the coffin all day.
You
I've just found out
listen
why
to
we
the
can't get the
meeting,
sheep
dear.
picture to
We think it's
the
very
sheep.
important to
What?
raise our undead consciousness.
I've just found out why we can't
It's
do
a
it.
disgrace
Why?
the
'Cause you haven't
way
colored
dead
it black
people are
yet?
treated out
We
there
have to go and
these
get the stuff to
days.
Dibbler
For
first.
all the
Figured.
attention the dead get, you might
Yeah.
as well just stick them in a hole in the ground.
Right.
Anyway, we're here to see what we can do.
I missed a
about
bit
it.
at the end of it.
Reggie's right. There's a dead person inside all of us, just waiting to come out.
Mm-hmm.
A vampiric greengrocer, eh? I think I shall never eat a cabbage ever again as long as I live.
So once we give all the stuff to Dibbler, he will say that we need to go and get a stunt double, which is why we need to go and get the sheep. And then once we do this small little things, we then are done with this act. So it's my fault. I'm not reading this properly. I'm all mixed up on it.
Wait, do we have the picture of the elf thing?
Oh yeah. Get the picture of it.
And here we go.
Smokin'.
The mask.
P-A-I-T. Why? Because I gotta. Sorry, I
My
had to
name
do
is
that.
Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the samba. When I play the maracas, I go boom chicky boom, boom chicky boom. Right.
Hold on to your log. It is time for an overhaul.
Yes, I'm not sure this is really quite his look. I better not disturb him at this time. He's a method actor, you know. Although what method, nobody knows.
I now give everything to Dibbler.
Jingle.
All right, we've got it. Here it is, one prime jingle just for you.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. Can you get me another one?
No.
What?
Only kidding.
I found the band, Mr. Dibbler.
Excellent. Are they good?
Has he got
Do
a
they have
monocle
the
in his eye?
sleek,
Yes.
well-fed look of success?
Good gods, no. They're all musicians.
Oh, well, sign them on. That's the drawback of music, having to have all these musicians around.
You know who he looks like?
Oh.
The director from Animaniacs.
For telling Dibbler, you found the babe.
I think there's also
I found us
a
our
new
babe, Mr.
season
Dibbler.
of that.
Can she act?
Came out a few years
Of
ago.
course she can act. She's a thespian.
Yeah, well, that won't matter. That's very trendy these days. Fine. Well, consider her signed up.
That's it. I think we have everything. The jingle, the band, the girl, the novelties. Not to mention that the lead actor's out of makeup and ready to go.
Right then. So it's lights, camera, angstrom.
Don't you mean action?
Oh, well, I suppose so, if you think that's easier. Come on, we've got some filming to do.
I'm ready for my close-up now, Mr. Dibbler.
All right. Lights, camera, Achtung, acting, actinium. I'll get on with it. Cue death.
Now is the winter of our discontent, made all the more drizzly by the lack of death. Ooh, to be or not to be? That is the question. Whether to be extremely cool, reach the heights of fashion, and snuff it, or to keep drawing breath and lose all fashion sense forevermore.
So, what do you think?
I'm trying not to.
Ready? Cue piano.
Piano?
Roll 'em.
Makeup? Now is the winter of our discontent.
Is this meant to be funny?
Made all the
I don't
more
know.
grisly by the lack of death? Ooh, to be or not to be? That's the question. Whether to be extremely cool, reach the heights of fashion and snuff it, or to keep drawing breath and lose all fashion sense forevermore.
Ready for the porcelain scene?
Look, can we just discuss this script for a moment?
Roll 'em.
Makeup? Now is the winter of our tent, the discontent, made all the more drizzly by the lack of death. Oh, to be or not to be, that is the answer. Whether to be extremely cold, reaching the heights of fashion and sniffing, or to keep drawing breath and lose all fashion sense forevermore.
Okay, everyone.
We need stories. We need stories to understand
The
ourselves.
being smashed by a safe scene. And roll 'em.
No, look here. Makeup!
enjoying this scene.
Now, Mr. Dibbler, now!
What? What's he talking about?
Nothing, love, nothing. Now look, I told you before, it'll be far too messy.
Help! I want to see my agent.
All right, now, Def, stand by for Julian's extra special scene. And cue.
Here, wait a minute. What's all this about a special scene?
Read your script, love. Here, Julian, explain how this next bit goes, will you?
It goes whoosh! Blam! Stuff flying everywhere!
Did you not tell our boy that there were special scenes involved?
I'm not doing it.
Oh, all right. I'll go and find a stunt double. Honestly, you get some people in front of a camera and they think they're the queen of the May. A skeleton stunt double indeed.
Now this is
That
the code to go
was
and get cheap.
fucking awful.
I know. I was just like, what the hell?
There's a reason I played the "Get On With It" clip from Monty Python and the Holy Grail. I'm playing this looking like Jack Nicholson at that when he's beginning to lose his mind in The Shining.
I've not seen The Shining.
You should. It's quite a good film.
And now, I believe our resident Banshee,
fuck.
who has finally found a voice, wishes to witness for us. Brother Banshee?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Reg, thank you. And I think that what I mean to say by thank you is thank us. A thank you addressed to all of us in that we are all part of the same body. Well, not exactly the same physical body, but the same spiritual body. Even though we are all actually inside bodies which are, in fact, spiritual. I think what I'm trying to encapsulate here is a sense of out-of-body experience that is an inner-body experience for us
Oh my
all.
god, shut up!
John, brother.
Yes, exactly. Right on, and in. Seeing as the death within is also without, and exterior being is reflecting external processes, I think what we have here is very, very real. And by real, just let me
get
say
on with
that
it.
this is also very surreal. Surreal, in that we transcend the essence of the mundane reality to
This guy's voice is the most annoying so far for me.
to redefine
You
ourselves
couldn't even give the
within
Banshee an Irish
framework
accent,
of
you
our own perception
fucking
of
morons.
our role. Yeah, and by role, I mean role sounds like roll, doesn't it? So a motion forwards is implied.
Right.
in taking
Whoever
on that
directed and wrote this
nomenclature.
game, you're a
So,
twat. You're a fucking twat.
Forward motion is an inherent part of us, and as it is of us, it's also not of us, but around us.
Oh my god.
Through us, and had I finished?
Yes, for fuck's sake,
Well
please.
said, Brother Banshee.
Oh, thank God.
I felt myself dying. Slightly fittingly for this grouping of people, but fuck.
Okay, we just need to show the film of the sheep to the.
We'll do that next
Black
time.
Sheep.
We've gone on for over an hour now. This is too much because this game doesn't know how to shut the fuck up.
Okay.
So yeah, we'll see you next time. Finish Act 2.
Ciao.
Ciao. Hi. Thanks for watching. This has been played, edited, and recorded by me, Merrick D'Amato.
And he's been helped by me, Classic Gamer.
You can find a link to Classic's YouTube channel, Classics Gamer, and his Twitch in the description below. Please like, comment, and subscribe.